blood is thicker than water. See, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you sitting here today have actually heard this saying various times. I mean, I, for a fact, am very familiar with this saying, but in theory it is true, but I just don't agree with it. The emotional side of it, what it stands for. I mean, first of all, my friends may love me, and we're not blood. Those who teach, lead, and support me, they may love me too, but we're not blood either. And if I'm to carry on talking about this on a family type of basis, I will stick with my opinion that I have on the saying. I won't contradict myself because I feel this point I will raise contradicts the emotional purpose of the saying itself. Step-parents. If we were to take a step back and look at the prime example of step-parents shown to us, it would have to be the Cinderella story. Everybody here knows the Cinderella story, right? I mean, even I do, and I'm Nigerian. There's an evil stepmother in the household that mistreats another child in the household because they're not related. She gives Cinderella chores and duties that she wouldn't imagine children of her own doing because they're not blood. And that's how step-parents are shown to us, as unfair, as mean, as evil. Girls and boys, if you can, imagine you're a single mother with a child of about 1 year of age, a daughter perhaps. You're not financially stable, in a country where you don't understand what anyone is saying to you, and you've always been alone. But girls, one day you get approached by this guy, acknowledges both your daughter and you, and thinks you're both beautiful. You're not used to this feeling. You're used to usual scrutiny of being a single mother. He makes your well-being his responsibility. You're not used to this, girls. Later on, you actually get married to this guy. You have children of your own, and to this day, you're in a happy marriage with him. Ironically, your daughter is now a little daddy's girl. And would it shock you if I told you that story was true? Would it shock you even more if I told you that woman's my mum, that child is me, and that guy's my stepdad? And that's exactly how it is. And that's exactly why it takes me back to the point of why I feel blood shouldn't be the barrier to define who you love, why you love someone, and how you are to love someone. Just as water is seen as a substance, why can't blood be seen as one too? Sure, it's hard bringing up a child up on your own. Isn't it harder bringing up a child that's not yours at all? Step-parents give opportunities. Step-parents step up to the roles that other figures may have fallen before them. They do this by choice. They do this willingly. Step-parents are still parents. They're still capable of supporting and providing. And by doing such, it's a lot of time that they're sacrificing, but they do this by choice. And do you think that I would stand here proudly telling you this if I've ever felt mistreated? Well, I avoid calling my stepdad my stepdad. As a matter of fact, he's achieved the status of being my dad through love and compassion. Going back to the saying, blood is thicker than water, just know that for me, and possibly for you, water can be pretty thick too.